Good evening, all you anime freaks and geeks, and welcome back to another episode of The A-Pod, an anime podcast featuring two a-holes. I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Stacey Delaney. She also agreed with me that Kakashi should be at least B rank. Clearly she gets anime, some of us don't.
He's got no stat. Politely disagree. I will settle on C.
Honestly, Stacey, whenever you want to come on and we'll make the A-Pod great again, just let me know. But yes, if you would like to engage with us more, make sure you drop us a comment on our YouTube. We should really be more active on our socials, but we are at the A-Pod on Instagram. We will be more active. That's a promise.
We monitor
Not
the
a
DMs.
guarantee, but a promise.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, drop us a line. Let us know what you're watching. Let us know what you think we should be watching. A lot of people have recommended Berserk. I started to try and watch it, but it floats very much into that 2D, 3D anime styling, and I despise that with a passion. But I'm persisting. I'm in the second episode now. I don't get what all the hype is for how gory and shit like that it is. But I'm sure I'll find out soon. But yeah, if you got any suggestions, let us know. And leave us a comment. A good one. Thank you.
Yes, a good one.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm Jackson. My boy Zont. And this is Arnold.
Just before we get too into it, just worth mentioning, apparently there was a world record broken today or not today, like within this week for like the world's biggest serious punch, like group of people doing serious punch. That's a Guinness World Records now at the 2025 anime something. So just put that on your radar. If you were there, let us know. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I was having a little think about some new segments that we could bring into the pod.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, a lot of animes, our main characters are usually in that sort of like late teens to early 20s sort of age category. You don't really get many main characters that are 50, and as a consequence we do often get with most animes an anime dad, and I think this segment is Who's Your Daddy?
Oh yeah.
I like it. Let's
Yeah,
do
you
it.
like it. So basically all I'm thinking, pick an anime dad and we just break him down, rank him either a good dad or a bad dad, and I reckon we just keep like an ongoing leaderboard. So
Yeah, and we'll definitely put that up on our socials.
On the
so
socials.
you can keep track.
yes. So yeah, I was thinking this week's daddy, our favorite, Son Goku. Start off.
One of the most iconic dads out there.
Yes. Is he a good dad? I mean, let's
Define good.
let's go over some of his dad qualities. So he did surrender his child for probable murder.
But that, in all fairness, that is a part of every young boy's growing, is that he's submitted to a probable murder.
Yeah, that is true. Like, nothing builds character like near death and
Fighting for your
trauma.
life, yeah.
And he did also give Cell that sensu bean. So I don't know how I rank that move. Not great,
No.
but character building.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's a, he could be classified as one of those dads that's like not in the picture, but that's because half the time he's dead, so he can't really be in the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's another pro move of his, is intentionally staying dead when he can be revived back to life and being like, yeah, or I could be absent for most of a decade.
Well, I just assumed that he did the right thing and said, you know what, Piccolo, you did so well with Gohan, just step in and do the same with Goten. I'd appreciate that.
Actually, just future episodes, I think Piccolo needs to be on a Who's Your Daddy, because let's face it, he is a daddy. Yeah, that is quite. I actually love when Goku rocks up, because he gets like a pass or something, doesn't he? He's not actually brought back to life, and sees Goten for the first time, and they're like, this is your son, Goten, and he's like, yeah, wow, that's real cool. I didn't even know he existed.
Yeah.
Shit, what else? What other pro-parenting moves has he done?
I mean, when basically any time the Saiyans came to Earth, he took his infant child to the battle. Well, not with Raditz, but when it was
Oh, Nappa and Vegeta.
Nappa and Vegeta. Well, I guess Goku wasn't back from the dead yet, but he allowed it to happen. I mean, he's still kind of dead, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even him taking Gohan to the Cell Games, probably forcing Gohan to train instead of, hitting the books. I guess his parenting, his dad moments are not, he doesn't have a lot of great ones.
No, I guess like for the pros though, he always believed in Gohan.
Yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't really know much about Goten, but we'll not worry about Goten.
No.
Always believed in Gohan. Always wanted Gohan to be stronger. Like they're good dad qualities. But yeah, offering your child for murder and just neglecting your family for a decade because you just feel like walloping spirits.
Well, at least when Goku has to dig deep and find something more to be able to hit that, mid-fight power-up like he always does, he's always in his head remembering his family, and he's like, oh, yeah, do it for Chichu and Tohan. Because he can't remember their names, because he's trying to, in his mind's eye, be like, what are the names again?
It's been a while.
I haven't seen them in 7 years.
Shit. Right. Well, I guess we got to rank and put him on the leaderboard. At the moment, the leaderboard is pretty blank with no one on there. So where do you want to place him? I
guess we probably should put him
first.
Yeah. But that's a tentative first.
Yeah, may not last.
If we were talking about anime stepdads, obviously Piccolo would overtake him and be first.
Yeah, incredibly,
Yeah.
like a large margin. I don't think Goku's gonna stay up there very long. Just sorry for any Goku fans. I think the only person that we could do that may keep Goku at number one is if we do Xiao Tucker next time. But that guy, he'll always be last.
He will always be last.
Shit. But yeah, if you've got a day that you want to nominate, let us know.
But like anime daddy, we don't want to.
Oh yeah, no, anime daddy, please.
No other daddies, thank you.
It's called a sensu bean. Eat up.
I think it's about time that we did another one of our more popular segments, and that is a face-off.
Ooh, a face-off.
Yes, but traditionally with our face-offs, we often do main characters that are on the appre side or the good side, and we don't often do any appros or not appres. So I'm thinking we do a face-off between two villains.
Ooh, I like this. All right, who are you thinking?
So I think we should do a Madara Uchiha versus a Sosuke Aizen.
Ooh, oh yeah, this is good. This is really good. All right, I think so. We got two battle intelligent antagonists.
Mm-hmm.
Aizen with his master plan. In fact, this is probably part of his plan.
Yep.
Let's see, who do I even have? Well, I think when Madara bursts on the scene, like he cements himself as a pretty like hardcore guy. Like just starts taking out like a whole army of shinobi. Just makes the 5 Kage look like absolute little bitches.
Oh my god, does he not absolutely slap the shit out of the Kage? Kage.
But yeah, Cage.
I always thought it was Cage, but yeah, Kage.
But I think I guess what it ultimately comes down to is, would Madara be susceptible to Aizen's Kyokusui Getsu?
Yeah. Because I don't think that Madara would fall on... I mean, Aizen would fall under the Tsukiyomi, to be fair.
I don't even know if Madara has Tsukiyomi. I think he's just got like regular Sharingan Genjutsu.
Oh, well, just a Genjutsu, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard one because, essentially Aizen is immortal after he merged
with the Hogoku,
yeah. So he's pretty well impossible to kill, but I guess if we're looking at Madara has the ability of the Sage of Six Paths and everything like that, he's essentially immortal as well.
Yeah.
So I guess no one's really killing each other, so it's just going to come down to which one could fuck with each other's minds faster.
Yeah. Either that or who can seal
Yeah.
who. But I don't see Madara having a strong enough sealing technique. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the Keto that Kisuke used to seal Aizen was like level 99 or something. Like it was a ridiculously high Keto.
I never understood the leveling in Bleach because everyone was just yelling out random numbers at time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I don't think it matters too much, but my brain just goes big number, big Keto.
Yeah. But yes, I think Madara in that sense, I reckon he would be easier to seal than Aizen.
Yeah.
And like from what we've seen in Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War, it seems like even sealing Aizen, you can only limit him to a degree.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it out there now. I think Aizen has the win. I think Kyokusui Getsu is just too powerful, and Madara wouldn't be immune.
Yep.
I think the only way that Madara would have a chance would be if he stayed reanimated instead of like rebirthed.
Yeah.
And like couldn't really die at all. That'd be the only way.
Yeah. Because I mean, you never really see much hand-to-hand combat from Aizen, so you can't really like assess him on that level. Whilst Madara, you know that when he fucked like 5,000 shinobi and the 5 Kage, like
yeah, boy's got hands.
Yeah, he can dead set throw hands.
Yeah.
And I mean when he essentially steals Hashirama's abilities as well, like he's, you know, pretty overpowered.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we can't really assess them in that degree. But yeah, I just think that Aizen's he's probably just got it over Madara. I don't think it's going to be as even as a fight as what you may think it would be, really.
Yeah, I actually think it's probably more one-sided towards Aizen, to be honest, which would actually psychologically fuck with Madara because he's so bad himself.
Oh my god, his brick is so hard for himself, it's not funny.
Yeah, well, I think we did have a Reddit post, and my phone's recording, so I can't check it, but I'm pretty sure, I think we only got about 20 votes in, but I think the bulk majority, I think it was like maybe 70% of voters voted for Aizen.
Yeah, see on YouTube, I think we had like maybe 65% voted for Madara. So
that's okay.
Yeah, okay. I still I don't think Madara's got it, and obviously every week when we do a face off, our boy Arnold, he deep dives and does some research.
Sorry, I slipped.
Does some research to figure out, you know, who would win in his eyes. Well, in the eyes of the world, I guess.
Yeah.
So his verdict that he comes up with is if Aizen gets, how do you say his sword again?
Kyokusui Getsu.
Thank you. Off, which is likely, Aizen wins. Madara won't be able to tell reality from illusion, giving Aizen a critical edge. If Madara avoids seeing the sword or uses Rinnegan smartly, Madara wins. He has more raw destructive power, more diverse hacks, and a stronger endgame form. So apparently the slight edge is to Aizen, 55-45, which I guess doesn't support the numbers, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're too far off. You know what? Good job, champ.
Yeah. I do genuinely think that Aizen probably I just think his abilities are probably just a little bit outside of what Madara could handle.
Yeah.
Like, I think he can handle a lot, but I just think that this is probably a whole new kettle of fish for him.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree 100%. If you agree, let us know. And if you disagree, well, still let us know and we'll let you know that you're wrong.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to have to use my spare cape so soon.
I think nearly every anime has probably, you know, a collection of characters throughout it that are, I guess, probably, you know, when they first pop onto the scene, quite touted. Like, everyone's like, oh, they're going to go somewhere, they're going to do something. And inevitably, they just become, like, background noise and don't really achieve or do much.
Yeah.
And they are the epitome of a wasted character within an anime.
Yes, I have my own wasted character that one comes to my head right when you mention it, and that is Rock Lee from Naruto.
Oh yeah, actually, so very wasted considering
How he started.
yeah.
Versus how he finishes.
Yeah.
Like, because we meet Rock Lee, prior to the tuning exams, or during the tuning exams.
Yep.
And he has that little stouch with Sasuke.
Yep.
And at this point in the anime, Sasuke is like probably one of the more promising Genin from the Leaf.
Yep.
Him and Neji. But yeah, Rock Lee just wallops him with his was it Hidden Leaf Barrage? Is that what he called it? And then Sasuke just made his cheap copy of the Barrage, being the Lion's Barrage.
Yeah.
And then Naruto made his even cheaper copy of his Naruto 2K Barrage.
But yeah, I think that's what it was called. But yeah, when he first popped onto the scene, obviously, the show was called Naruto, but in the like subtitle it was called and Sasuke. And when Rock Lee came onto the scene and basically clapped them cheeks,
Made everyone want a bowl cut and a jumpsuit.
Yeah. Except for Sakura. Sakura didn't want that, and really broke Rock Lee's heart. But yeah, showed so much potential in that moment to be able to handle Sasuke so easily that you thought when this series progresses he's going to have a major role in it, particularly when you see like Guy and his involvement in it, sort of thing. Like he probably does, and like through Naruto and particularly Naruto Shippuden, like holds a pretty high standing, I think, with characters. He may not feature through all of it, but when he does, he
pretty
holds
important.
an important value.
And I mean, even like the introduction of Lee and the momentum they gave him, because they went straight from him clapping Sasuke's cheeks to him being the only person who could put a scratch on Gaara.
Yeah, and I mean, like I still remember the scenes of when he first started fighting Gaara, and like Gaara was sort of struggling with his speed, and then guys like, gave him the okay to be able to take his ankle weights off, and everyone was like, oh, they're not that heavy. And then when he drops them, there's like a fucking explosion.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit. And then, yeah, the speed and everything like that he shows after that, like I still remember that moment being like, holy.
Yeah. And like, I get that Gaara like fucked his like leg and arm and that sort of thing, but also Lei Tsunade really healed that bad boy up.
And I guess we also probably need to remember too that Gaara is also one of the Jinchuriki.
Yeah.
So like for someone that doesn't hold any like ninjutsu or anything like that to be able to...
Yeah, and just a Genin too.
Yeah, to be able to fight someone that is a Jinchuriki of that level.
Yeah.
We've got to give a lot of credit to Rock Lee, really.
But then then we move into Shippuden, because I guess at the end of like the original Naruto series, he fights Kimimaro with his drunken fist.
I think that's probably what derailed him, is that he showed up to work drunk and everyone's like, you know what, we can't stand for this anymore.
Yeah.
So he sort of got pushed to the back. HR had a chat to him, and they're like, you know what, we're sort of gonna, steamroll your progression throughout the company.
Because he gets aggressively sidelined in Shippuden. Like,
oh yeah,
he's just kind of like just a ninja in Shippuden, and then even in the Fourth Great Ninja War, he has the ability to open the sixth gate. Yeah, it was just like so, like just wasted. Like the only time that he wasn't wasted was when he was a support character. When Guy was fighting Madara, but like that was all he did was throw a kunai really well.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess one of his biggest moments in Shippuden was when he just fought himself.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and that's probably his biggest moment, and even then, that fight was, it wasn't really that exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, totally wasted character. They pushed Neji way more, and then they ended up killing him off.
Oh, Neji-kun, hands so cold.
Hands so cold. Like, I would almost think that Tenten, to a degree, got more of a push in the Great Ninja War than what...
Yeah, actually,
Rock
she
Lee
did,
did.
especially in some of the filler episodes.
Yeah.
And also, why are you pushing 10-10? Like, she wasn't wasted. She wasn't even utilized in the start.
Did they end up getting together?
I don't know. I don't know who Metal Lee's parents Oh, I know obviously one of them's Rock Lee, but there's
Yeah.
no indication of who his mum is.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like it's 10-10.
But yeah, that he is definitely, I agree, probably one good example of a wasted character.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
yeah.
I like this. We should do more wasted characters.
Yeah, because there are a lot.
There are a lot. If you have a wasted character, let us know.
Let us know.
Leaf Village Secret Finger Jutsu! 1,000 years of death!
You know what I found the other day?
Which one?
Well, I more searched for it, and it took a lot of searching. Do you remember Zoids?
Oh, yeah, I remember Zoids.
Yeah, I just found Zoids on some super pirate-esque sort of site. I started rewatching that. I watched it with the expectation to get full Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I go on with such nostalgic hype and I get severely let down, but Zoids holds up.
That's great, because Zoids did sort of fall into one of those categories where the anime at the time we thought was really good, but it was actually the toys and shit like that came with it.
Yes, the toys were pretty fucking bitchin' though.
Oh, shit, I'd get it now as an adult.
100%. I wonder how much they are now. I feel like they'd actually be a bit spenny.
I feel like it'd still be worth it, though.
Yeah.
Particularly if you're working in an office building and you've just got a Zoid sitting on your
Yeah,
desk.
that'd be actually really cool.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't have to worry about picking up chicks because you've already got wives, so they're kind of contractually obligated to stay.
Yeah.
So,
They're
yeah.
already disappointed. They can't be any more disappointed.
Yeah, fuck, why aren't we leaning harder into collectibles?
Yeah. But yeah, fuck Zoids. Oh, that is a blast from the past. I'm currently rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes.
Again?
Yep.
Just because I can't get enough of it. It is hands down probably one of the greatest animes ever made.
Yeah, I think I have a lot of favorite animes, and like Naruto for me has always sat really in like a special place in my heart, and so has Bleach. But I think, like, even just objectively speaking, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is just better. It's just good.
I just think the pacing of that anime is just perfect. Like, it's the right speed, everything's happening at the right time. There's literally no fill episodes except for maybe the Rush Valley one, but I'll give it a pass because everything for it just ticks every box for me. Like,
And it's a real it is like a roller coaster show. It's got serious, it's got funny, it's got happy, it's got sad.
oh god, it hits you. Some of the things that happen in it are like pretty emotional. Like, it hits you hard.
Yeah.
Harder than you'd expect an
anime
to hit you, really.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, no, I did start rewatching Full Metal Alchemist, but I just said I fucking hate being an adult. I end up running out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need more watch though. I see heaps of stuff floating around. I'm like, oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. I'd get down to that, but I just don't get time to watch it. I need to sit down and commit myself doing absolutely sweet butt fuck nothing and watch an anime.
Yeah. On that topic of like things popping up and should be watching, I did start watching the Rising of the Shield Hero. You probably could maybe give it a bit of a miss. The anime itself, like the animation is pretty good, but the story really fucking ebbs and flows.
What's the story?
He reads a book and then he gets sucked into the book into this like, it sort of looks like a medieval land, him and 3 other guys, and they're like the guardian heroes, and they all have a different weapon, and he's got a shield. So,
I know, I remember you talking about this.
so not really a weapon, and then he gets ostracized by everyone really quick for like a couple of particular reasons, and then essentially he becomes far better than the other heroes, even though he's got a shield and it technically doesn't have any attack capabilities, so he gets a slave and trains her to be his sword, essentially. That's kind of like the basis of the story, and then the part that I'm up to is everyone pretty much like loves him now, but it just, yeah, it doesn't track well at times. It's quite a bumpy ride.
Actually, on that note of, everyone doesn't like them, then everyone loves them. I feel like that's the real Naruto formula that you kind of see applied a lot. And I don't think modern animes can pull it off. Because I think the Naruto formula only pulled it off because Naruto was so long.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah. And I mean, like, realistically, people only really grew to love Naruto, essentially. It was in Shipperin that they, like, he was still quite ostracized through Naruto, and then, like, it was only a little bit into Shipperin where he was starting to get some love from people.
Yeah, but he had to really like work at it, and he worked at it a long time over many episodes. But I feel like modern animes are so condensed that it just feels so unnatural when you make the character go from like hated to loved.
Yeah, I agree. No one does it like Naruto.
Nah, that boy's got a sad swing and a great story. Yeah, I'm so glad he became Hokage. I know it's obviously that's what the story is always going, but like I remember reading that chapter. I think it was like 700.1, and I was a little like, my boy did it. He's the Hokage.
I mean, I'm a little disappointed that he didn't become Hokage in Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah,
We had to wait for Boruto for it to happen, but still, I'm stoked for him. Like, he deserved it. But yeah, we'll continue with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood until the end. Watch it, probably cry at multiple stages, and then more than likely in 2 months' time, I'll start it again.
yeah, that sounds like a real healthy cycle.
Yeah, I'll probably watch Solo Leveling straight after this, and then get straight back into Full Metal afterwards.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Even inspire me. I'm gonna refinish Fullmetal Alchemist, but I do need something else to watch. So if you've got a good anime, I am Berserk's on the radar, but
Yep.
I also feel like Berserk's gonna be like a sit down and commitment. I just want something a little more loose and casual, a little more bit of a fling anime.
And as I suspected, you're in desperate need of my assistance.
Thank you for joining us for another great episode of the A-Pod. If you've enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and leave us a comment. We want to engage with you guys as much as we can, so hit us up on our socials. We're on Instagram at the A-Pod. We're the one that has almost no photos. But we will reply to DMs, and we swear we will get around to thinking about maybe posting more on Instagram. We also keep an eye on the comment section. That is a minefield in itself. But we do like to reply to good comments. So keep them coming. Anyways, looking forward to seeing you guys next week. And do I need to say hi to anyone? Oh, it is. Yeah, say hi to your mother. Thanks.
Thanks.
It's the A-Pod.